Croda is part of a very complex value chain. A lot of our impacts actually sit outside of our control. They sit with our raw materials, or they sit with the consumer and the way they use the product. And actually a lot of our targets also, they aim to address these impacts sitting outside of Croda. When we start talking about our commitment to be net zero, our aspiration to be net nature positive, this all has to do with addressing environmental impacts that sit outside of Croda's own gate. And really this is where the value of LCA comes in as a greater asset for the industry as a whole, for the society as a whole, rather than just for Croda, because we are applying this amazing tool in order to be able to identify how much of an impact we have sitting within our own gates, but also outside of our gates with our suppliers or with our customers. So this then ultimately helps us inform the collaborations we have with these external stakeholders, and gives us a very targeted way to action these impacts and overall generate a quantifiable improvement in the net product. So let's say if you're a company that makes a personal care product, let's say moisturizing cream, what Croda does is we will supply the active ingredient or a really key ingredient that goes into the formulation of that finished product. In making this ingredient, we apply the LCA and we start looking at where the biggest impacts associated with the ingredients are. A lot of them will come from the raw materials, and then we can start looking at different scenarios of how to minimize this impact. We can start looking at transitioning from petro-based raw materials to bio-based or raw materials or waste streams. And really whatever informed action we take, it will cascade as a benefit to our customer and to the consumer. So we can address the